Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another Moroccan sweet or dessert. Basically, it's a sweet, and this one is something that Moroccans make pretty much all the time. So we have it like with breakfast, afternoon tea, when we have guests over, Eid. It's a lot of things basically, but it's Moroccan ghriba or ghoriba, or like it's pronounced in different ways. It's said it has multiple names, but it's the same thing, and it's not successful for everyone. So I'll just show you a very good recipe for it. So what you'll need to make this amazing dessert would be, or like sweet, would be 80 grams of sesame roasted and blended. Well, actually pulsed. It's not completely smooth. We still need some texture. 80 grams of almonds, roasted and also pulsed. This one, we don't peel them. 80 grams of sugar, 200 grams of flour, 80 milliliters of oil, 40 grams of melted butter, 8 grams baking powder, a pinch of salt, and a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon. The first step would be to take a large mixing bowl and you put in your liquid. So we're going to start with our oil, our butter, salt, cinnamon, sugar, our almonds, and our sesame. Basically everything except for the flour and baking powder, but you start with the liquids. And you mix them now. Usually I think we mix with our hands. So just wash your hands really well, or you can also use gloves. Just wash your hands. I'm just going to smoothly just mix them together until you feel that the sugar has melted. After incorporating all of those ingredients together, now we just start adding in our flour slowly and incorporating it into the mix. So now I will filter in the rest of the flour and just mix it all in. So I know it looks like very crumbly and all, but like when you keep working it, like you just need to work it really well and it will start to like come together. So we also add in our baking powder, and now we just keep working the dough really well. Okay, so we've transferred it to a different container, obviously, and this is how we usually like do it in Morocco. Most of our sweets are made here. It's easier to work it here, so now we just we keep working the dough really well, and then we just take a little section and we just work it too, and then we just roll it. Just make it into a bowl, and when we start working our dough, when we start to like turn our dough into balls, we preheat our oven to 170 degrees Celsius. So now that we've rolled out all of our dough, we put it in our already heated oven. And the heat has to be just from top. This is the secret to making this recipe a success. So we just turn it to right over here and we let it bake, and we have to keep an eye on it until like it starts to like have these crackiness. So when it starts cracking, that's how you know like that's it's successful. So as you can see, it has cracked, so we know that this is a success. So now we just switch the heat on from the top and the bottom, this one, and we let it bake for 15 to 20 minutes max. So after about a total of 15 minutes, it has baked, and this is what it looks like. It has cracked, obviously. If I actually just like left it for one more moment in the oven, it could have burnt. So you really need to pay close attention to it. So now we just let it cool down, because if we touch it right now, it's very soft. If we touch it, it might break. So we're just going to let it cool down before we serve it. So this is what it looks like. So as you can see, the cracks, and it's really like, it has this beautiful color from baking, and it smells amazing, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to melt in my mouth. I genuinely love it, and like, as I said, it melts in your mouth, and it's so, I don't know, it's like the perfect sweetness, and it's very nice and crunchy, and it's smooth, and it's amazing. I would highly recommend that you guys try it, because you truly won't regret it. And actually, this is like my grandma's favorite. It's an all-time favorite sweet for her, and I don't know, I remember her now, and I miss her so much. So this concludes today's video. Again, if you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, and comment down below so you guys can support me to make more of this content. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.